Hello, friends. Welcome back to Adventures of Japan. Today, we have a friend who came through Borderlink, willing to share her experience with Borderlink. I know you don't want to miss these tips, so please stay tuned and listen to her insights. However, for personal reasons, we will not be able to view her face during this interview, and I apologize for this inconvenience, but I believe you would be able to listen and learn from her rich experience. Are you ready for that? Let's dive into it. Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good.
Good. What was your first impression about Japan when you first arrived?
Okay, my first impression when I first arrived was the way everything was organized and they had a good working system. Everything was done orderly. I'm not criticizing where I'm coming from, but I know where I'm coming from. We have to queue for like a very long time, and sometimes they tell you to come back after 2 weeks, 4 weeks before it will be done, and it might not be done. And secondly, everywhere was clean. Even the public bathroom was very, very clean. I really like that,
Mm,
and they have a good transportation system. I like the fact that you can go around, you can easily get to where you're going to by using the train. They have
mm.
good alternatives to train, and you can use the bicycle, and it's common here. That
Mm.
was what I really liked about coming to Japan.
If I may ask, where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wow. What was your biggest challenge you faced when you arrived in Japan, and how were you able to deal with it?
Okay, the biggest challenge I faced when I came to Japan was the cultural shock. So I'm coming from a country where we're like, oh, everything is okay, like we're just happy, everything. Like most times when you want to cross the road, you can just run. You don't need to follow the traffic rules. But here, even when a vehicle is not coming, you have to wait. You have to wait till the sign says go before you can go. Another thing I experienced, how I was able to overcome that was I learned to pay attention to details and follow the rules.
Mm,
Yeah, you have to follow the rules. Then, secondly, another difficulty I faced was communication. So I
mm,
had issues communicating and trying to find my way around. But one thing I noticed is we have people in Japan who are nice, who
mm,
are always willing to help a foreigner who is stranded. So most
mm,
times I always ask for help, and I'm always shown where to go to. I remember the first time I came, I was at the train station,
mm.
and I had a very big bag, two big bags, and a foreigner surprisingly helped me with it. He carried it till we got to the Shinkansen.
Uh,
Yeah, and the other bag was like a big Ghana must
uh,
go.
please hold on. If I may ask, what is a Shinkansen?
Shinkansen is a train.
Mm.
Yes, it's a train. Should I say bullet train?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of like the fastest train here
Mm.
in Japan. Yeah, the Shinkansen. So, and I'm new. I was
Mm.
supposed to take a Shinkansen, and
Wow.
the person was willing to take me from where I was,
Mm.
take me to where I was supposed to get a Shinkansen, and he was going on the Shinkansen to help me with my bag because I was tired. He helped me
Wow.
carry my bags, and he took me to the Shinkansen, went on the train, and he made sure that I was sure of where I was going to stop. He
Mm.
showed me the map, told me that if I see this on the train, because my stop will be announced,
Mm.
he told me where 2 stops before where I was supposed to get off the train.
Mm.
It was really nice, and
Mm.
that was very good. Those were the things. One thing that I've been able to overcome the challenges I have, it's communication. Always
Mm.
ask for help.
Mm.
If you're stuck, ask for help, ask for
Mm.
clarity. People are
Mm.
always willing to help. And the good thing here, the cultural stuff is that people don't need favor when they help,
Mm.
like no expectations. Back from where I'm coming from, if someone should offer help, they want something in return. But yeah, no, they just help you and they don't want anything in return. That's a good thing about this
That
country.
might be really a relief, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
you knowing that someone is genuinely helping you and the
Wow.
person is not expecting a tip. And the culture says giving tip is disrespectful. So
Mm.
people naturally just offer help. If they don't want to tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying,
Mm.
but some are willing, even when they can't talk to you, they would use a translator to
Mm.
try to understand your language and the problem, and they would offer help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wakarana, eh? What do you do in Japan?
Okay, I'm an assistant language teacher.
Oh, assistant language teacher, ALT, right?
Yes,
Good. Which company do you work with?
I work with Borderlink.
Borderlink.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. What advice would you have for someone willing or wishing to explore the world through his or her teaching career?
I would say if you're exploring and you feel you want to apply to Borderlink, which is a good company, I would recommend. I would say when you're going through the process, you might be rejected because maybe there's a fault in your application. You shouldn't give up. Keep applying over and over again because most people apply more than once before they get it. So you applying once and you being rejected, that doesn't mean if you apply for the second time, you will not get it. So don't say, oh, I applied once, I didn't get it, that means I won't get it again. No, just keep applying, keep trying, and you get it. And I feel we should get someone who is good to check your CV. That's the first step because you need to send your CV, your application, and I think you should have someone who should check what you send before sending because you have to proofread. There might be an error that someone might see and you will not see. That's another thing. And I feel again, if you excel through the process and you're being interviewed, the first interview, you should pay attention. First of all, every organization always wants to check if you have the teamwork, if you communicate well, if you respect people's opinion. So when you're having the interview, the group interview for instance, you should pay attention and respect people when communicating. I think those are the things they look out for. Yeah. And the test you take, the Provost test, you should study before taking the test. Yeah, study before taking the test. That's another thing. They have excellent members. They're very good. They pay attention to their staff. They always follow up. They make sure, oh, are you good? Are you fine? Are you sure you're fine? Is there any way we can help you? And I feel it's a good company that coming through them will give you a smooth landing in Japan.
Yo, you mean before taking the Provost English test, right? Oh, okay. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your insight. We really appreciate, and I believe our viewers will appreciate your experience. So, what would you say to our viewers on Adventures of Japan?
Okay, I would say Japan is a great place to work. Yeah, they have good work culture, and there are people who understand what a professional setting looks like, and they know how to adhere to the rules of what it should look like. I would say Japan is a good place to work. Yeah. So if you want to apply through any organization aside Borderlink is one you have interact with other organizations, I feel you should always pay attention to details over everything you do because a slight mistake can make you work to decline. But that doesn't mean you're not good. I feel you should keep trying till you get what you want. So I would say when you're applying for a job through different research companies, might not be Borderlink, might be Interact and the rest, you should always check your work, make sure you proofread, and if possible, get someone to help you check for errors. If you're being declined, that doesn't mean you're not good. It might be maybe a mistake you made. So keep applying, and I'm sure you're going to get it. Yes, and I'd advise you to subscribe to the channel for more information.
In a nutshell, you are encouraging us not to give up, right?
Yes.
Wow, that was so awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your insights.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoyed this conversation. On behalf of our viewers and listeners, I wish to say a big thank you to our guest. As you heard her, please subscribe to Adventures of Japan and follow us on our handles to keep updated with all the new information regarding ALT tips and life in Japan. As always, I am Mr. Don't Give Up, and I will see you in the next video.